Hi and welcome back to today's morning report with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantech Markets for Monday the 10th of February. Moving on now to dollar yen. Dollar yen certainly over the weekend had a fairly positive move, certainly in the light of that payrolls report. There was a positive jump in the price of the dollar, certainly helping dollar yen higher. Asian trading hours have been fairly. They had started off being dollar yen positive, but now the yen has started to pull back a bit of that and strengthen, so pulling a little bit lower. And if you look at this daily chart, you'll still say that you're on this recovery shift with a series of higher lows in these daily trading, but you've still got the resistance from this that key low back in middle of January, which is now coming in at 102.83. So that is a bit of an overhead peak. And also I'm going to be looking at this 21-day moving average, which had provided a bit of support and then subsequent resistance towards the end of January. That comes in at 102.95. So we've got a couple of overhead bits of resistance there in place that might hold back dollar yen. The daily technical indicators are actually beginning to turn round once more. The stochastics have turned up. You're not far off an MACD buy signal also, so they could be beginning to improve on that front. So I'm going to be watching out for these overhead levels, and a move above there would certainly be positive. And you've got a reaction high also at 102.94. So if we can get back above 103, I think that certainly begins to signal that we're beginning to turn this one round again. But certainly at the moment it's looking better, but I'm not going to be turning bullish once more on this quite yet. On the intraday basis, you do have this little small base pattern that moved above 101.77, which was the key resistance that's been in place. And as I said, Asian trading hours just moved slightly sideways, but since then we've had a big shift to the downside. So you might get a retest of this neckline support, which will be interesting in the coming hours, and that might come before a retest, a push above, push higher, towards that 102.94, 103 area. So I think this is where dollar yen is coming towards a retest of this 103 area in the coming days, and that is going to be the key move in the near to medium term. I think if we can break above there, certainly that would open up the bullish outlook once more, but it'll be interesting to see if that can happen. Certainly that neckline support of 101.77 would ideally need to hold, because that looks on this chart to be now a bit of a pivot level, and before we start to look higher, certainly. Anyway, so good luck with your trading of dollar yen, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.